Great Thursday morning. I was actually practicing my smile. Practicing my smile. Look at all the choppers came out. My smile. Todavía me queda un hueco acá atrás, but I don't think I can do anything about that one. And everything else intact. You can't even see the hueco. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Um, it's in the back. You can see it there. Huh? A tooth should go there. Una muela. But I'm not going to do one of the things that they do. The dentists do. They do the where they drill in and they ponen un taquete, taquete, and then they put that they screw in this tooth in there. I don't think I want to do that. Uh, Besides the fact that it's probably very expensive, I don't think I need that last muela right there. The other thing that they take into account is the deterioration of the gums. O sea, when you lose a tooth, the sooner you get a replacement on there at our age, guys, the better it will be for it to para poder pescar con el taquete. Is everyone know that's right? Good morning, good morning. First one, finally, actually, Joe was the first. They drill down, and I think it's called the taquete, taquete, and it's just a little bit on the expensive side. I don't think I want to do that. Stripes taco time. Bacon, egg, and an extra slice. I'll take one. Just joking, sort of. Some of those tacos are so good, and I think that one of the things that I've experienced is if depends on which one of the stripes you go to, is you're going to get a little bit of different taste, even in the tortilla. I don't know what it is. A lot of times es la mano de la mujer, que the hand of the lady that makes the difference, guys. Sometimes it's just they have a good hand, and they can flip them suckers like if it's nobody's business. I was watching MasterChef yesterday because I recorded it. I don't know if it came out yesterday, but I recorded it. But I do all the cooking shows. Top Chef, Top Chef, guys, a Hispanic, a Hispanic, one Top Chef, and I thought it was funny because the one Top Chef, the Oregon, Portland, Oregon, they were in Portland, Oregon, the Oregon, is the version of Top Chef, and some friends of mine, Jennifer and Manny and Sochi and Billy were out there in Portland, Oregon, and they took some pictures with some rocks out. I think at the ocean, at the beach, and I said, I saw those on Top Chef. I also watch Hell's Kitchen, and last night I did watch Chopped, Maniacal Austin S. I can't remember the guy's name. Alton's Maniacal Baskets. And let me tell you, some crazy stuff that they were trying to make out there. But I love the cooking shows. I don't know why. Estoy fascinado with the baking shows. My favorite baking show, guys, is the Great British Bake Off. Has anyone seen that with Paul Hollywood? It's pretty amazing. I'm into the cooking shows. I don't know why. Good morning. I saw a post about Mayor about recycling. That's seriously the first time I saw anything about it. I thought we had an award-winning communications team. Do you know where we can find the data of the apparent study that is done, stated by the mayor? Only through open records request, Luis, and it'll take 10 days. But see, again, going back into the same matter that we've been talking about, the mayor serves the elite people in Brownsville, the lawyers, the Palm Boulevard people, the St. Joe people. Mayor Mendez is not the mayor of Brownsville. He is the mayor of the elitist folk here in the city of Brownsville. There's a difference. And you know what? That's okay. Uh, I mean, if people want to continue to be subjugated to the corrupt political machine, then more power to them, guys. It is what it is. But let me say that it's very, very unfortunate because Brownsville has so much potential, guys, and it's being eaten away by individuals who are self-serving and who want to bring more fortune into their lives while not enriching the community as a whole. That's what's unfortunate. And yeah, man, the individuals that are, managing okay, guys, of course they're going to be out there supporting the mayor and supporting the city commission. But it's a reality that we live in, guys. Uh, I was making mention the other day how some Jules guy, LGBTQ task force guy or something, I don't know what he is, was out there. Oh well, I'm going to make sure that you never win a race again. I'm going like, oh man, I'm pretty scared now. And I don't know if it was I should have considered it or taken it as a threat, in regards to a threat to safety. And I'm not the exagerado type, but what exactly was meant by I'm going to make sure that you never win a campaign again. You're going to make some bogus accusations like Minerva, Prissy, Drew, and Sylvia did. I don't care. And let me say, guys, I've been very, very adamant about it. I'd love to win a race. I'm probably going to run for Congress and and have a voice on the platform, guys. Este, I'm also considering a lot of other different chairs here locally and at the state level, guys. I think it's time. I think it's time. And I don't like the candidates that have stated so far that they're going to run for a Congress, guys. Don't care about them too much. So we'll see. But let me say, guys, if I win an election, that'd be awesome. That'd be great. And if I don't win an election, I'll still be okay. I'll still be at Alfo Castro. I'll still be out here every day as best as possible. Sometimes I do have a little bit of limitations, guys, and a lot of it has to do because of my traveling schedule. But guys, I do not want to compromise my traveling schedule. While on vacation, I will do my best to come on, folks. But let me say, on my vacation time away, I want to vacation a little bit, guys. I will be out a week next month. I will be out a week in October. I will be out a week in November. It's just vacation time, guys. And we've been cooped up for so long that ya es el cuerpo quiere vacacioncitas. And I'm very, very proud. I really enjoy seeing a lot of the pictures of a lot of my friends out there. That they're out on vacation, guys. Arkansas, Louisiana, Houston, Dallas, Mexico, Cancun, summer in Guadalajara. More power to you guys. I celebrate when my friends are having a great good time. I think it's awesome. And I don't question like, oh, ¿cómo anda en vacaciones? Uh, ¿Por qué fue a este tiempo? I don't question, guys. I celebrate. I want to celebrate with my friends' accomplishments and those things that bring them happiness, man. And we all should. Yes, that we all should. One of the things that I've been very, very consistent with is Guys, if your neighbor prospers, guys, in directly or indirectly, guys, you will prosper too. And that unfortunately is not the idea of the mayor and the city commissioners, guys. All they're thinking about is all the money that's coming into the city of Brownsville to focus it on downtown, where the mayor, John Cowan, um, Nerith Golansky, have a vested interest. I can't say that the rest have vested interest, but I know for a fact those they do. I mean, oh, Rose Gowan, they have vested interest in downtown, guys. Of course, they're going to want more money being interjected into that, which is going to make their property all the more valuable, guys. And again, guys, let's say that you have a property on Galaxia. I don't know the streets up there. Let's say you have a let's say you own a property, guys, on Tulipan. I know Tulipan. Let's say you own a property in Tulipan. Your property is probably worth $90,000, $75,000, maybe. What happens, guys, if all of a sudden a school is built catty corner to your house, and then a clinic, a hospital, another 2 blocks from your house? What happens, guys, is that your property value increases. So now, instead of having a $90,000 piece of property, guys, now your property is worth $250,000. You just made a cool doubled your money, guys. I think I'm not too good at math, but you just doubled your money, guys. It's the same thing that's happening downtown, guys. The mayor, Golonsky, Cowan, Gowan, Gowan, guys, they have vested interest downtown. Do you think that they don't want more money interjected into downtown that which is going to increase their potential for revenue, guys? Come on, folks. Do you really think they're doing it for the good of Brownsville? Downtown is dead, guys. Dead. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I wasn't joking. Yes, sir. Nothing for me. Gonna wait till Amigas opens up on Monday. It's the best. I love Amigas. Good morning. You should watch Iron Chef. It's really, I love Iron Chef. I watch all the shows. I love Iron Chef. Oh, what's up? Something like that. I do watch Iron Chef. Saludos, Amaida Hermosa. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Stripes indeed do vary by location. Even the corn and flour tortillas. Make this your next travel blog as you go from stripes to stripes. Let me tell you, that is a great, great idea. I'd love to go to different stripes in the city of Brownsville and taste their tacos and find out which is the best taco out there. Maybe like the Q taco. That's their most famous one. We'll call it the Q series. The Q series. How was the breakfast mole in Merida? Yum. Let me tell you, it was delicious. I loved it. It had the mole in Yucatan Peninsula has a different little taste. But what I really loved, guys, I had at Micaela's Mar y Tierra, Tierra y Mar. I can't remember which one. Tierra y Mar. At Micaela's, guys, I had a mole ribeye. OMG. Amazing. It had these seared potatoes on the side and this other breadish component that's like a purple pan or something. I can't remember what the name of it was. I could look it up. But guys, delish. Has anyone even thought of that? Ribeye en salsa de mole. I'm not even joking, guys. Riquísimo, riquísimo. And I had it at a medium. At a medium, I cooked it termino medio. Delish. Also had me some oyster Rockefellers there at Micaela's because I had tierra y mar. I love me some oyster Rockefellers. I had them the last day that we were there at a place called Brian's Burgers and Bar. Not so good, but Micaela's Tierra y Mar Rockefeller, Oyster Rockefeller, delish. And that ribeye and salsa de mole. They also have this dessert out there called marquetitas. Marquetitas, guys, it's like a flat pancake. It's a crispy pancake. They fold up and they put queso de bola. That good. It's like no that red bola cheese. It's from Holland, guys. I love that queso. I think might be Gouda. I'm not too sure. Good morning, David might know. Good morning, David. Good morning. But that yellow bola of Holland cheese is they scrape that in there. Not they don't scrape that in there. They julienne it in there. Delish. Y luego le echan lechera. It's like a churro, but crispy and thin. Yum. Delish. Marquetitas. Delish. Buenos días, señorón. Estoy jovencito, Gabriela. Soy señorito. Good morning, good morning, buenos días, hermosa. I agree. Politicos cater to the elite. I find it disgusting. It is disgusting, guys. It's very, very unfortunate because something that I've shared, Mayra, if the only time that the políticos ever nos toman en cuenta como parte del pueblo es cuando están rogando y pidiendo por nuestro voto. Después de que les otorgamos el voto y la confianza y les ponemos nuestra fe, después ya no oímos de ellos hasta los próximos 4 años o el próximo sexenio. Y eso es lo que es demasiado triste, hombre. Estaba hablando con una persona que apoya al alcalde. I was talking to one of our tremendous supporters this past Tuesday. We did a live together now, actually an hour and a half. And again, guys, I challenge anyone out there, to come on and defend the policies of the city commission and this mayor. Guys, you'll be surprised that the individuals that are out there on his page, oh, great job, mayor. Great job, mayor. They don't know the truth. And that's what's unfortunate, folks. I mean, if you saw the show on Tuesday, I asked my friend Sergio, I said, what about the 2.5 million? What about the 2.3 million? What about the 135 million? Well, I didn't know about that. That was his response. I didn't know about that. I wasn't informed. I'm going like, if you're not informed, folks, how could you be out there applauding the mayor? You applaud him based on what? On what it appears like they're doing? On their promises? Are you serial? Look, guys, I'm very, very proud. Bobby Loco posted in regards to El Jardín building, and he's 100% correct. It's not going to happen, guys. It is not going to happen, guys. And they've already promised that they're going to make it into Section 8 housing. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen, guys. But how many people are out there? Oh, yes, great job, Mayor. Great job, City Commission. Thank you for fixing up El Jardín Hotel. It's not going to happen. Bobby Whiteman goes as far as saying that Casa de Nylon is not going to happen. And I agree with him, guys. I agree with him. Son puras promesas en el aire. It's not true. Because the politicos cater to the elite, and the elite don't give a rat's behind about Housing 8. They don't. Unless they own the building or the property. And unless they're going to get the contracts to fix it up. That's the only way that they'll care. Brownsville's going nowhere. We're very fortunate as a city that Starbase is going to be our neighbor. We're going to be fortunate that Starbase is going to be our neighbor. Does that mean extra revenue for Brownsville? Yes, and that's a good thing. But it's not because the mayor or the city commission did anything about it. Look, guys, have you noticed the mayor, city commissioners? Oh, Elon, you're great. You're wonderful. We love you. Amazing. The mural, amazing. Awesome. Despite the fact that you shouldn't have those type of murals downtown, according to them. Then when they're talking about beach access, I don't know if you saw it. Mayor goes out, well, it's not us. It's the county. It's the state of Texas. It's the agreement that was made. It's them. FFA. FFA? AFF? It's them. It's not us. But when there's money coming to Brownsville from Elon, Brownsville, we're on the map. Están picando los ojos, vato. They're playing with you guys. And people believe it. And people applaud the mayor. Yes, great job, mayor. Great job, mayor. And then they come on here to defend their stance. Didn't know. Didn't know. Didn't know. Didn't know. Let me tell you, and I'll say this again, and I've said it before. When the mayor, the city commission does good, you go out there and applaud them. I'll be the first one, guys, to applaud them. You better believe that we're going to question every purchase. We're going to question anything and everything, guys, that has to do with contracts. Look, guys, just this Tuesday, guys, they were trying to buy one of the Golonsky people's property. They were going to do a backroom deal, guys. Let's put it in executive session. They took a while, and I'm going to almost guarantee you that it was Mr. De Los Santos. I can almost guarantee you that it was Mr. De Los Santos that said, this is going to look horrible, guys. This is going to look horrible. You do not have our support. Again, I have not talked to Mr. De Los Santos. I have not had a conversation with him or a text message. But I'm going to believe that the one that stopped that sucker was Mr. De Los Santos. Another property from Golonsky people, guys. The city was ready to buy this Tuesday. But we made noise. We posted about it. And they decided to step back. That is where the power lies, guys. The power lies in the people. We have to continue to unite. We have to continue to fight together, guys. And look, I ain't going anywhere. Sometimes I'll have short shows because of some unexpected commitment or because I'm traveling, guys. But you're going to have me for as long as God keeps me on this green earth, guys. And I will fight the fight. I just want the support. And by that, I mean, like that damn YouTube page, guys. By that, I mean, every so often send words of encouragement. By that, I mean, become a part of the electoral process, guys. Become a part. You know, you all know that I make my living out of, doing little office work and doing, performing weddings. Guys, help me promote that as well. I mean, I need you. And I hope that most of my friends out here, they appreciate that I'm here to serve you. So as many weddings as you could get me, as and other translating work that you could get me, I'm much obliged. I want to let me say I want to thank Ben Benavides. Ben Benavides, guys, is a great guy. Always been very supportive. You know, they say I'm getting mad, and he starts donating, which I love him. I appreciate that. But Ben Benavides also calls me up in the middle of the week and says, Erasmo, I've got some work for you, and sends me some individuals that need help with tax matters or something, or some other matter. He doesn't do it because he has to. He does it because he knows he's helping me out. And I appreciate that. I love that. And thank you, Ben. Ben is a great friend, guys. A great friend. I'm very fortunate to have amazing people around me, folks. I really do. And it's the only way that we're going to be successful in stopping a lot of the bleeding that's happening in the city of Brownsville if we continue to work together. I was thinking about the state, the Congress race, United States Congress race. I am really going to look into it, guys. I'd love to run as a conservative, and I'd love to run and share our concerns, and hopefully, guys, start to unite the different factions of other individuals who are also conservative here. Because most of the people here in Cameron County, most of the people in the Rio Grande Valley are conservative in nature, guys. They just have always voted Democrat. And I'm not saying that the Republicans aren't as corrupt. What I'm saying is, hey, let's give somebody else the chance to rip us off. Are more indictments coming yet? You know, that is probably the question I get asked the most. The answer is yes. The problem is how soon. And that's what we don't know. One thing that I learned during the Sylvia matter is that justice wheels turn very slowly, guys. Very slowly. And I understand, man. You know, the FBI doesn't want to get it wrong. The federal government doesn't want to get it wrong. They want to make sure that they have every single T crossed, every I dotted, guys. I understand that. It's just that for us that are in the know of what's going on, guys, it's very frustrating. I'm very fortunate to have been able to work with a lot of amazing individuals, guys, here in Brownsville and at the district, guys, who stood up, spoke up, opted not to remain silent. They were not going to be hushed. They were not going to be quieted. And unfortunately, it's their bullying tactics that scare a lot of folk from being very vocal. And it's unfortunate, guys. And look, I understand, guys. A lot of people were not made to take the hits. I can take the hits. I mean, from that Jules gay guy out there saying that okay, he's going to make sure that I never win a race again, to Minguina, Minerva La Pinguina Peña, going out there and filing false bullcrap police reports with the help of the racist Drew and Sylvia La Marrana and Baltasar Salazar, who is gone. And he's gone because he just can't help himself. That's a fact. So the couple of races that I want to look at for next year, guys, of course, BISD, of course, and the race for Congress. It'd be interesting. Buenos días, Cheese. Te mandamos saludos. Yo y Ginny Briones de Brownsville, Texas. Mejor mándenme comida. Saludos, papá. God bless. Cindy, hermosa Cindy. Did you know that we have had a meeting of all disabled people in Brownsville, young and old, and we are a lot of force to be reckoned with. We need a voice to put us out there, 100%. And that look, and Hector, that's one of the things that I've been fighting for years. Man, I've been doing my darndest to try and fight for bus stops in the city of Brownsville and to make them accessible to a lot of our folk that are disabled, our special needs folks. It's one of the reasons why I've fought for sidewalks all over the place. Why I hate the brush piling up where individuals need to transit from one place to another. I am their voice. I just need their voice. I am their voice. I just need their energy. Swah, swah! Rudy! We need improvement, bring back tourism to our downtown area jobs. I'm going to disagree. Uh, Tourism we will get by upgrading our zoo, which we continue to neglect. Cindy, I'll remind you that just last year, the zoo and Camille Playhouse were hosting GoFundMe pages to feed the animals and to pay the people at Camille Playhouse, respectively. That's where we need to hit our zoo. It's like the zoo's going, I'm right here. Aquí estoy. Fix me up. Make me better. We've got nowhere. Nowhere. So we need, my take, we need a theme park going towards Boca Chica. That's what we need. Maybe 511 Boca Chica. We need a theme park over there. We need a performing arts center, a nice performing arts center. And look, guys, at this point, if the district, who's already stolen our $50 million, pocketed our $50 million, $50 million, 50. If they're not going to build it, the city should build it. We should get a performing arts center, a class act, state of the art performing arts center. Downtown is dead. And only the elite benefit from the downtown, not the majority of the folk in Brownsville. Tear down half of downtown. Build a civic center if you want. Do the Riverwalk thing. That would bring tourism. Promise to remodel the Jardín Hotel, the Samano building for $12 million. That's a good thing? No. How? How are we going to generate funds from fixing up the Samano building for $12 million? El Jardín. Look, guys, I guarantee you, El Jardín Hotel, in order to bring back to life, is going to cost the city between $60 and $75 million. 60 to $75 million. I almost guarantee it. Your money, guys, is going to go to fix up El Jardín, nada más por el berrinche del alcalde, el berrinche de the city commission. 60 to $75 million. Guarantee you. What happened to your cooking show? I still want to do it. I just honestly, me muero with the time. I'd love to do a cooking show. Guys, if anybody is interested in helping me out with a cooking show, please let me know. Someone that's preferably good at cooking. I'm okay at cooking. But if someone wants to do the cooking or baking, I could do the filming and I could do the commentary. So, guys, if anyone is interested, please let me know. I want to do it so bad. Jamón and queso with salsa at Stripes are awesome. You're right, Kimberly. Hey, as will tell the people to slow down when it rains. No, moms, they want to go faster than when it's dry. Uh, guys, slow down on the right lane, on the middle lane. Do not slow down on the left lane. Get off the left lane. That left lane is for Erasmo Castro. But please slow down on the right lane and the middle lane and leave the left lane for Erasmo Castro. No hacen caso mío así. Good morning, my brother, my man. Good morning, David, my man. Good morning, Maria, and good morning, good morning. Tell me you are from Brownsville. By not telling me you are from Brownsville, all you need to buy someone's vote is a chicken plate. Tell me you're from Brownsville. I never read the plaque on the rock. The only time I saw The Rock was at Sombrero Fest. Ay, Brownsville, donde te ratean, te roban y luego votas por ellos. Very cool. I've heard Merida, Mexico is amazing. Uh, it was the food was amazing, guys. Food was amazing. What was different was that everything shuts down at 10 o'clock at night, and that's cray cray, cray cray. And in other cities like Los Cabos, it was usually they're up to like 3, 4 in the morning. They're closing at 12. But in Merida, they close down. They shut down at 10 o'clock. And let me tell you, te pesca allá afuera, and you're in trouble. That happened to me. I had a Uber driver drop me off at the outskirts of town, guys. Well, más o menos. Some 25 blocks, Mexican blocks away from downtown for where I was staying at the hotel. And I was wandering around and I'm going like, damn, everything's closed. So I decided to go back to the hotel. So I tried to get a Uber. And it was like 10:30, 11ish. And I tried to get a Uber. Could not. Come to find out that everything shuts down at 10. There's like a big old curfew. Shouldn't be on the streets. Pues ahí te va Erasmo. No taxis passing, no Uber drivers. So I literally had to walk 25 Merida miles, Merida blocks, not miles, 25 Mexican blocks to get to the hotel, guys. Close to midnight. A las 11:30 de la noche ando caminando las calles de Mérida, Yucatán to get to the hotel. But they do say that Merida is one of the safest cities in Mexico. And it was safe, guys. I had no issue whatsoever. I don't think it's as touristy as possible. I think that they need help in regards to ramping up the tourism industry there. But let me tell you, if you're into the pyramids, you're into swimming, cenotes, maybe a little beach life, Merida is perfect. Perfect. Because it's at the epicenter of a lot of great things around there. So yeah, I would do it again. One of the trips that I hope to do soon is go back to Mexico City because I want to go to the museums, which I wasn't able to see because of COVID restrictions. The museums were closed down. I didn't get to see Frida Kahlo's house. I'd already been to Museo de Antropología, Museo Nacional de Antropología, but I'd like to see it again. These events was held at the event center, and we needed more room. You would be surprised. We will make a difference in new elections. You'll see the forgotten, but we will remember. We will vote. You'll see. That's the attitude I love, bro. Coming soon, Star-based casino and resort. I'm there. I might actually want to move to Starbase to run for mayor of Starbase. Funny city politicians say it isn't them, but all they talk about is taking credit as groundbreakers of SpaceX. Seriously? They're out of their mind. Again, everyone wants to take credit when there's money coming or there's a little event here or there. But when things like closing down the highway, I have nothing to do with it. Todos se lavan las manos. Good morning, a genie. A food, a food. Saludos, Anthony Bourdain. Tocayo, tocayo, tocayo. I loved Anthony Bourdain. That's the type of show I'd love to do. To have the money to produce something like that. It's all political bullcrap, dog. Just money in their pockets. Enrique is correct. It's all it is. Money in their pockets. Money for nothing and the chicks for free. Good morning, Alicia Hermosa. Qué hermosos labios tienes. My parents are old school. They have always told me political officials' real role is to serve the people, find resources, beautify and promote their town, leave a legacy, and have an impeccable character. The political scene is so disappointing. There are no good role models. Very sad. Problem is, they are all crazy about the money. Yeah, they're money hungry guys. And again, there's no greater proof of all this than Sylvia Atkinson and what she did to the district, what she did to other school districts out there, guys. Una rata, hecha y derecha. Good morning, good morning. We still need to practice. Ah. Saludos a Eddie, my man. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Ana Alidia. Tell me you are from Brownsville by not telling me you are from Brownsville. Every neighborhood needs speed bumps because nobody follows the speed limits. Brownsville, where it's just as practical to have a canoe as it is to have a bike. Where individuals should be scootering more, like Erasmo. Good morning, good morning. It's so good to be back at the studio. Good morning, mi amor. So Erasmo, I know people from other countries, and they've said if only Brownsville would be beautified and keep it beautiful, that would be enough for the town to become one of the top towns in the country. I believe it. Our town seems is just very neglected. And Maida, you are 100% correct. I have gotten the same feedback from a lot of the folk out there. I'm hoping to meet up with the mayor of Monterrey, who used to be my student at El Instituto Irlandés. Este, I hope to meet up with him and see hopefully later on in the future there's going to be possibilities to work together on bringing Monterrey to Brownsville, guys. Look, Monterrey is already all over South Padre Island, and we already know that Monterrey is all over McAllen, Texas. That is why they are continuing to blossom, continue to prosper, continue to grow. We are not, guys. Another one of the things that McAllen struggles with, guys, is that they're basically to a certain degree getting into landlocked, guys. It's not enough land out there for them, and a lot of the land on the west side is owned is the city of Mission. On the east side is Edinburgh, far Edinburgh, guys. So it's very difficult for McAllen to grow. Brownsville has potential for growth, guys. We can still grow all the way to Los Fresnos and San Benito. We've got room. The problem, guys, with development and continuing to see the city of Brownsville prosper and grow is being stumped because this mayor and this city commission want to put all the resources that are coming into the city of Brownsville downtown. And what happens is, guys, they become richer and we all don't. And they don't care because they'll go out and they'll buy our vote for a chicken plate. A chicken plate, Juan Carlos, right? A chicken plate. There's a story in the Bible, guys, de Saúl y de Jacob, Jacob and Esau. Esaú vendió su primogenitura por un potaje rojo. Lentejas. Lentils, guys. Red lentils. It's very unfortunate. Very, very sad. And too many of our people, guys, sell their souls to put extra coins in their pocket and take away from you, the community. Our town is neglected. And Maida, you're 100% correct. Look at the expressways, guys. Our expressway, todo lleno de hierba. McAllen's expressway, most of it under construction, but bien cuidadito. Landscaping, guys. Looks beautiful. Brownsville, we can't even pick up our branches, brambles. And they ran through the brands and they ran through the brambles and they ran through the bushes where a rabbit couldn't go. Ran so fast that the hounds couldn't catch him. Down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. Why? Why is Brownsville so neglected? Because they only care about putting money into their own pockets. Most buildings downtown can't be remodeled because of their antique. They need to be destroyed. They need to be brought down. No one cares. We don't care, guys. I mean, oh, honestly, guys. Oh, they fixed the Samano building. How does that help you? How does that help me? How did that generate $1 extra to our city's revenue? How? It's another Ciclovia, guys. How much money are we in the red for Ciclovia? $600,000? $600,000 for Ciclovia, guys? How much money are we in the red for Crossroads event that happened 2019? $300,000? How much more money are we going to piss away downtown? Guys, the Casa de Nylon building, $2.3 million. That parking lot that they built, that's next to Casa de Nylon, it's empty. It's empty. Have y'all seen it? Honestly, guys, have y'all used it? Why is it there? And look, a parking garage makes sense if you're going to have a convention center out there. If you're going to have constant events there, guys. Have you seen the 3-story parking lot downtown? I think the first time a lot of folks saw it was when that kid was going to jump off the roof. Have you used the parking lot downtown? I would dare say no. Isn't a GBIC event happening today at the event center? I wonder how many citizens were invited. Not enough. Not enough. What happens again, Ladybug, is that they'll fill it up with city employees and other individuals that are yes people. That's very unfortunate. And leave a couple of seats there for normal folk. Brownsville should be an economic powerhouse. Its location would allow imports and exports from both the port and airport, which would increase revenue, which would allow growth 150%, without a doubt, 1,000,000%, without a doubt. We should be the gem of the valley, guys. We were the gem of the valley at one point. We should be again. We're not going to be while people continue to sell their vote for a chicken plate. City has many resources and potential, but way too much interference blocking that growth. Corrupt politicians who want to pocket our money. That has got to change. I agree with Maida. Old school folks remember when politicians in Brownsville did for the people and not for their pockets. The mayor would actually go around town looking for places that needed to be tended to. They would interact with people and not sit behind a desk doing nothing, trying to look pretty. Preach. There's only one guy. You, the man, we as a whole can make a difference. Let's get rid of Papaya Head. Let's get rid of Papaya Head. Love you, Ben. That pizza you were eating looked amazing. The growth in imports and exports will allow for business conferences and seminars being held, which will allow a major hotel chain or change to build, possibly downtown, and increase in jobs. 100%, man. Can you imagine if we had a Comic Con down here? A Comic Con. I mean, I go to every single Comic Con that they have in McAllen, Texas, guys. Let me tell you, jam packed. And then there's food vendors. There's people who do sell their wares. It's just amazing, guys. Can you imagine if we had such a venue come down to the city of Brownsville? Number shut up. It'd be amazing, guys. Amazing. McAllen gets everything. They're getting this concert at the Performing Arts Center with these five guys or four guys that I think they sing soprano or something or opera. I'm not sure. Leto or something. They get the wrestling matches. Hidalgo County does. SmackDown, but still jam packed, guys. They got a semi-professional basketball team. They got an arena. We have bike lanes. We have 100-year hotels. Should have been demolished, destroyed years ago. That's what we have. Guys, my 45 minutes are up. Thank you all for being patient with me last night, guys. Went to go meet up with some friends after the funeral and had a good little conversation, guys. I love a lot of my Raza del Barrio friends, guys. I greatly appreciate it. They're doing some sort of SpaceX event in August, an event like a conference, I assume. I saw the one that you're referring to. It's called ComCon or ConCom or something. I didn't really grasp completely the problem. That's going to be held on August 7th through the 10th or 7th to the 9th, something like that. And I will be out. I will be in Colombia during that time. So I do plan to be doing the lives from Colombia. Again, it just depends on how well the internet works over there. It also would allow the Brownsville campus of UTRGV to grow 100%. And let me tell you, I think even that's stagnant out. Most of the classes, a lot of the classes that a lot of my students have to take are in Edinburgh. And let me say, I mean, I don't mind them traveling to Edinburgh. It's just, why do we want them going all the way to Edinburgh? And it doesn't cost them any money, but why do we want them going all the way to Edinburgh when we have the university here? We just don't have the classes that a lot of my folk need in order to fulfill their degree. It's very unfortunate. We should have sat at the table and gotten a better deal from UTRGV. We didn't. McAllen did. Edinburgh did. Because they have leadership. We have ratas. That's what's unfortunate. Guys, have a great day. Stay dry. I will be at my office all day long. I got some work to catch up on. Guys, social distance, face covering, hand sanitizer, if you still believe in that, guys. I'll see you tonight at 9 p.m., guys. We will have a show tonight at 9 p.m. Guys, be good to each other. And please continue to be good to me. God bless.